Hey guys, it's me Mabani Kolusile, uh, Forex Academy. I would like to make a few analysis on Euro USD, as I was expecting a bearish movement at the beginning of the week, but what I was expecting from this pair, I was looking for the market to at least, because on Thursday and Friday they dropped rapidly, and then they never gave the buyers a chance to trade or make profit. And then I was expecting them at least to come to test these zones, because a lot of liquidity was made out of those areas. That's why they just came with this movement, and then they grab the money there, then they dropped. And then since I was expecting a kind of movement like going to test the week of 17th, then they to drop, and I was expecting to put in my stop loss here, because the high of previous week was this mark, this area or this structure. Then what they did, they just retraced on opening of the market. Then Monday they created the high of the week, then they dropped. Once they dropped, I never looked at it, but I was expecting the market to come to test the opening of previous week. Where was the opening of the previous week? Here is the opening of the previous week. Then they didn't come to test that area. Now let's look at it. When I saw the market going up yesterday on gold, I closed my gold trades, went to the doctor, and then after getting medication, I went to buy two smartphones and a laptop. Then I knew exactly that they are going to look for this zone. Now I didn't buy that market, because I knew very well that we are bearish and people want to buy that market, because the market was dropping rapidly. Yes, it's bearish, the market has to drop. Now what I was looking for today, I saw one member on my channel, I just decided to buy the market today, not yesterday. And once he was in profit with this candle, I told him, once you get to that take profit of yours, buy the market to take out these lows. Now the structure of the market create in this way. They created the opening. Let me use the rectangle, not they form the beginning of the week, then that's the opening of the week. Then they will rise to trap more buyers to buy in this market, to test back these zones as I was expecting. Then they will create the low. This low is just to create liquidity whereby they will take them. This can happen on Tuesday or early Wednesday. Then they go back to that high to take out the high that they made on Monday or opening of the week. Then they will create the high of the week, like they did here. They created the high of the week. Then once they created the high of the week, they will drop to where? To create the low of the week. Then where will the low of the week begin? They will take out these lows. So this is what I'm expecting on this market. They will retrace and uses this point to retraces back to take out these lows, since this market is still bearish. And then I also showed in the channel where they are going with this bearish movement, because they have been rising for so long, since last year early July. Then this is how the structure will be like end of the week when the market closes. This is called power of three: accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. This is what they do. They open here beginning of the week, they create the high, then they drop to create the low, and forcing people to sell this market, because more people were buying here. They didn't get the enough liquidity. They take out their stops. Then they created this for more than 4 hours again, then allowing people to come to test these zones again. Then they take out those stops that they created there. Then they rise to where? To take out those who were going longer on sale. Then they take out those they created a wick, then they dropped. With this candle, so many people were selling on this market. Then they come to take out those stops, and where? To take out the stops that they were building there. Can you see on Monday they didn't take the stops from Friday this week and then Wednesday this week, but they used Wednesday this week to take out the stops from the opening of the week. And if you could have realized this line represents the previous week as opening of the week. Then how will you identify this? Let's go to M15. I want to show you something, guys, because they didn't come to test the zones. When I use OTE zones, I scroll back to Friday's Friday New York Open. I'll be looking for 14-hour candle. This is 13. I'm looking for 14-hour candle, 14:45, 13:45. Bah, 14:15, meaning the high of Friday was this one. Then where is the low of this week? Here's the low of this week. Now this is how I put in my Fibonacci, because they never come to test this zone or any other order blocks from this zone, and the market is bearish. Well, what do we look for? The market to go back to test the highs, then drop. Now when I put in my Fibonacci, I'll put it from the high to the low. Here's the low. Then if you could have realized today's movement, you could have let's go. I want to show you something, guys. Here we are. You will have a sniper entry, then you will have ammunition, you will have had the the tank entry, and you could have also the fair value gap entry. Remember what we are trading. On this movement, the market is bearish. We're having our range move from Friday. Then we started having this. This is the range from Friday. Then we have a wash. We're expecting its wash. We had a spin move back to where? To the OTE zone. Where's the OTE zones to take our entries on a sniper entry. Then now we are dropping with the OTE zones. This is how OTE is so very simple, guys, and I hope you do understand why I took sell on gold, because I've been taking sell on gold. On Monday, I want to show you something on gold. Here we are on gold. I was trading the rinse move, then I didn't take the wash, and then look at this, guys. From the 14-hour on Monday, the market didn't come to test this highs. I put in my Fibonacci point on the high of Monday, then the market goes where? To the sniper entry on opening of Wednesday. I could have had an entry here. Why did I take the sell on Monday? Is because my 14-hour zone on Friday was this one. Here's the high of Friday. Now where to put it, my Fibonacci, from the high to the low that they have created on Friday. Here is that high. Now I took a trade. Once I saw the rejection, then I took all the trades from that point. Then I closed yesterday. I closed my trades here. This was the rinse. This was the rinse from wash, spin and rinse. Now we're having this rinse. Now we're having wash, the spin and rinse. The movement from today that I was killing gold with the result that I was showing with you today, guys, it was the result that I did from those analysis that I was making. So to those who were buying Euro USD, happy for you, because you made money out of this move, because they didn't make that move. Now they have given you a selling opportunity. What you need to look for going forth is a retracement back to the zones, dropping with the market. Same applies to GBP USD. So people buying this market. Why? I was asking myself, because I told you that we are still in a bearish movement. The bearish movement is only for corrections, and it's same structure with Euro USD, because they are using the opening of previous week to take out the false move that they make on Monday. Then they create the lows. Now look at this, they didn't come to take out these lows. Why? They still have liquidity. But where is the big liquidity? From the open of previous week open. Now they did grabbed those zones. Let's see if you don't believe me. Here's the opening of the week, of the previous week. Then where's their stop hand on today's trade? Boom, then drop. Now they have created liquidity, and we still have liquidity here. They are going to drop again. Remember what I showed you there, guys. I said the market opens, then gives you a false move up beginning of the week, then they trap you from those zones, then they drop with you. Then once they are in these zones, they will trap those who are going shorter, then they will close the market on these zones. This is how the market reacts each week, each day. I want to show you what I'm talking about, guys. You'll get the clear picture with let me go to this one. Here's how the market reacts, guys. T1, each and every day they create these moves, guys. They open today, they trapped those because they didn't take the high of yesterday. Now they are dropping. That's when I took out my trades, because I don't know, they can come and test again those highs, and it happens. You can go on to look on this structure, guys. They keep on repeating these moves. Open of the day, they trap those who are selling the market, then they rise. They trap those who are going longer, then they close there. They do that each and every day. So I wanted just to give heads up to those who were buying Euro USD and also GBP USD, guys. I hope you enjoy this video, guys. I Papa.